Pretty soon, the Byward market will be hustling and bustling every morning. Can't wait. Also, can't wait for May and the Ottawa race weekend, Tamarack Homes Ottawa race weekend. Kelly Shaw-Sweetenham is here from the YMCA-YWCA National Capital Region. How are you?
Great.
Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Also, Evan Helmer is here. Evan, how old are you?
11 years old.
11 years old. You're in grade 6, is it?
Yep.
Where do you go to school?
Farley Mowat Public School.
Do you know what Farley Mowat is?
Yeah, he's actually a famous writer.
Yeah.
He's made like 700 books.
Good one. Evan is involved, as are many kids, Kelly, coming up in Ottawa race weekend, right?
That's right. So
Yeah. Through cooperation with the YMCA-YWCA.
yes, we are the title sponsor
Right.
for the 3rd year in a row of the Y Kids Marathon, which is part of the whole Tamarack Ottawa race weekend.
Right.
And so it's a really amazing event. Our cap is 2,000 kids between grades 3 and 8, and so to see all those bodies.
Do we have 2,000 going to show up?
Absolutely.
There's nothing cooler, believe me, than going down to race weekend and be at the 10K or the kids or the family walk or the marathon, whatever. Being amongst that crowd and seeing those people moving down the street is unbelievable.
It is. There's a vibe and an excitement. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you done this before, Evan?
No, this is my first year actually.
Yeah. Are you excited about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How far do you have to run? Do you know?
I think it's 1.432 miles. I mean kilometers.
Kilometers?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Well,
Miles would be.
yeah, a regular marathon is 42.2 kilometers.
Right.
And so the whole idea around Y Kids Marathon is that they run the last 1.2.
Right.
Same course as the marathon runners. They cross that same finish line.
Yeah.
Starting at 8 o'clock. But leading up to the race, they actually accumulate miles through their physical activity. So they're actually at school, at home, on the weekends.
Oh, so you're monitoring this right now?
Yeah.
Your physical activity.
Yeah. The good thing is, takes 15 minutes for me to walk to school and back, and I have about an hour of physical activity each day at school for recesses, and then we have usually like half an hour of gym sometimes.
Yeah. So you like running around at recess and stuff?
Yeah.
You
I have a snow fort. I'm the second in command there, technically.
Yeah.
We go around and we basically get snowballs and make the fort bigger.
I've made snow forts when I was a kid, man. It's so much fun. Particularly important, Kelly, and I love the way to hear Evan talk about this. The recent things we've heard in the news about childhood obesity and so on. Getting our kids active is so important. We're obviously, missing something along those lines.
That's right.
And an event like this just goes to show you that here we're working on that.
That's right. Well, kids are sedentary. It's startling, but the 2011 sort of Healthy Active Kids report suggests that kids are sedentary about 40 hours a week out of school. So they're in front of a screen 40 hours a week. It's unbelievable. So what we're excited about this year with the Y Kids Marathon is that any of the fundraising initiatives that the kids do is going towards our Y Kids Academy. And that whole program is about what you just talked about, Kurt, where kids, it's about getting kids active, teaching them about healthy living, creating healthy habits for the future, and giving them an opportunity to be active at the Y or in the community.
I know, Evan, you probably like video games and computers and all that stuff, right?
Not
as much as going outdoors and playing?
I love to play outdoors. I like to watch TV and play video games sometimes, like the usual kid, but the one thing I love is I love reading. I absolutely love reading. I have like 500 books at home, literally.
Attaboy.
Like 8 bookshelves full.
Well, make sure you get outside and keep building the snow forts.
I always go outside.
Attaboy. Attaboy. I hope you really enjoy the Kids Marathon. That's a great initiative. Where can people find out more about that, by the way?
If they go onto the Ottawa or raceottawa.ca or the YMCA-YWCA.ca websites, there's more information about the Y Kids Marathon and the whole Tamarack Ottawa race weekend.
Our future runners right here, eh?
Absolutely.
Do you want to look into the camera, Evan, and wave and do your thing, because I know it's your first time on live TV, and you did a great job.
Thanks.
Appreciate that.